Welcome back, everyone. All right, so I'm always in the mood for a boost of positivity or a jolt of serotonin, if you will. So I went ahead and gathered some throwback commercial clips that brought back fun memories, took me back to a place in time when I was just younger and a little more carefree. So,
Maddie, can you tell the audience what you told me? Because I thought what you told me was amazing about that. Showing retro clips does actually boost your happiness levels. Is that what you were saying?
That's what I was saying. Me personally, I don't know if this is based off of science, but I'm gonna guess, like, if you're going back to a time where you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that candy. I remember, you know, eating this lollipop at the pool or something. Always puts me in a good mood. So
I love it.
Had this idea, so without further ado, let's get into our first edition of a shot of serotonin.
Okay.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Did the little piggy cry wee, wee, wee all the way home?
Wee! Wee, wee, wee! Wee! Max. Wee, wee, wee! Maxwell.
Yeah?
You're home.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Mrs. A.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Okay, so everyone was laughing during that, which I'm so happy, proving my point. But this reminds me of college. My friends called me Maxwell because I was always so excited in the morning, especially after a late night out. I was like, good morning, everyone. And they're like, Maxwell, Maxwell. So took me back to college. What does it remind you of?
I just love it because it's happy and I do remember that commercial and I was like, because really when you think about, like, that was very creative on their advertising part, and this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. You never actually think of that actually really happening until you see it.
Right, exactly.
And we have been getting great reactions from our studio audience member, Angry Charlie, who looked pretty. How did that make you feel, Charlie?
I remember seeing those commercials, and I think there's a few other ones with him in it too, aren't there? And they're all really good.
They're really good. That was, like, I think the first one, and everyone was such a good response that they're like, we gotta bring Maxwell back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one, I think will probably, for the Zillennials here, you may or may not remember it, but yeah, so just take a look at this one.
Okay.
Hello? Yo, what's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True. Wazzzuppp! Yo, who's that? Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? What's that? Wazzzuppp! Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie! Yo. What's that? What's that? Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you remember that, right?
Yeah. Director Dan just said, landlines.
My dad was obsessed with this, and for the longest time, because he really likes to drive home, you know, things after they're not popular. This was his, and I think it came around like football season, so it was just a huge saying. They used it in a scary movie, I believe.
Yeah, it's a scary movie. Yeah.
So.
How do you feel, audience member Charlie?
You know, I don't recall ever actually seeing this one, but I do remember everybody in school doing it, like the Wazzzuppp, and I'm like, well, you know.
Do we give it our go? 3, 2, 1.
Wazzzuppp! Tom, are you wanting to join us? You're more than welcome to join us. Or are you just watching?
I'm just watching.
Okay, just checking.
You know, I'm kind of. I don't remember that commercial specifically, but yeah, in school everybody was doing the Wazzzuppp.
We've aged ourselves. So, okay, this final one. This is. Just take a look, and I'm sure you're going to be singing it the rest of the day.
I was shopping for a new car, which one's me? A cool convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, cause now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV. Thought about going, but was too lazy. Now instead of looking fly and rolling fat, my legs are sticking to the vinyl and my posse's getting laughed at. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby.
Offer applies with enrollment and triple advantage.
His face at the end of
I do remember that one.
You do?
That was good, yep.
This just reminds me of summertime when I was younger, so I didn't know what credit reports were, but I was like, I really liked that song and just like the attitude he
it's a song
had,
that
and
sticks
you
with
know, creditreport.com, baby. So how do we feel about that shot of serotonin?
It was good. Now it makes me think of, okay, Maddie, I'm a little bit older than you. It makes me think of commercials that I loved from a little bit earlier time, because I'm like, it reminds me then of those commercials. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that. And I used to sing along with that. And Charlie is very angry at us right now.
I am not. The shot of serotonin, you know, my anger's gone for now. We'll see when it comes back.
Have I just cracked the code to angry producer Charlie?
Oh my gosh, nostalgic.
Never know.
What's up?
What's up?
No, I'm happy you said that though, because I want anyone that has suggestions for nostalgic clips, commercials, you know, whatever it is, let me know so I can include.
Okay, on TikTok, there's these, every now and then you'll come across a video that's just like things that kids will remember from the 90s.
Yes, I follow
all that kind of stuff.
every single
it's
account.
always stuff I'm like, oh my gosh, I've forgotten about that.
Yes, it's like what elementary school looked like in the
Yes,
2000s.
exactly.
Yeah.
Those
You guys
weird
remember this
checkered
one?
floors
Your
and-
fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer. Make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
No,
Anybody?
but that is something.
Oh my
I would
gosh!
love.
The viewers know what I'm talking about.
Maybe this next shot of serotonin is just you performing all commercials from back in the day.
Yes, please,
'Cause that
Maddie.
makes me happy, and I know that makes you happy.
It does. It's. Thank you, Jake. It's Big Red gum. It's cinnamon gum.
Yes, well, I know Big Red. So.
Okay, I love that commercial.
Okay, shot of serotonin. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'm happy everyone enjoyed it. It's off without a hitch. How about the weather? Serotonin-esque? Any
it's-
serotonin?
Very nice.
I think that's the next segment.
That's the next segment.
We're gonna go to commercial
Never mind,
now.
I'm just kidding. We'll be right back. Hope that brought a smile to your face.
We just
No
love your
weather.
weather so much.